Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics, released for Nintendo Switch in 2020. Clubhouse Games is a collection of small minigames that you've probably heard of. Some of the games include Mancala, Dots and Boxes, Pig's Tail, Bowling, Chess, Shogi, Hare and the Hounds, Battle Tanks, Toy Curling, Golf, President, Backgammon, Nine Men's Morris, Klondike Solitaire, and of course, one of the games is fishing. With all these games, if you aren't in the 30-hour plus club, don't talk to me. The fishing minigame is unlocked essentially immediately, as it's the same with any other game. Just create your character and go over to the game with the fish icon. Clicking on it will give you a small video on fishing. It doesn't necessarily go over the rules, more just a cute little cutscene that's fun to watch. On the main fishing menu, if you click L or R, you'll be put into a screen that says if you catch 2,000 pounds of fish during the 3-minute game, you will unlock a medal. And the medal doesn't really do anything aside from showing that you've mastered fishing. If you press L or R again on the medal menu, you'll be shown 4 fun facts about fishing. A single fun fact is unlocked each time you play the game, so they're pretty easy to see. On the main fishing menu though, there are 3 options on the bottom right corner. Those are how to play, which is the rules, 3-minute or endless fishing, which is the actual game, 3 minutes meaning you fish for 3 minutes, and endless meaning you can fish for as long as you want, and mosaic mode, in which you can connect multiple switches to make one giant screen that everyone can fish on. Mosaic mode looks pretty cool, but after a little testing, I couldn't get it to work, so sorry about the lack of footage. But now for the main game. You can play with 1 or 2 people, but having more than 1 person playing mostly just makes it more competitive, which I mean is fun in a party environment, but you don't necessarily need it to play the game. But I'm mostly going to be talking about the game with a single person. But no matter how many people play, you will have to use motion controls, which I mean work well enough, I guess. But once you enter the game, you'll be shown a screen of a pond with dark shadows moving about. These are the fish that you will try to catch. Your rod will start in the bottom left corner of the screen, and you can move the rod around each corner to try to get a better angle to catch better fish. But other than moving the rod around, the rod has a limited range that you can fish, so movement is fairly limited. When you do cast your rod out, just shake the controller once, and your rod will be cast into the direction you set it to go. If you cast your rod directly onto a fish, they will get scared and flee for a second, so I would recommend aiming a little away from what you want to catch. Once the fish hooks onto the rod, you will have to spin the analog stick as fast as possible to reel it in. If you do catch it, you will get a splash screen of the fish and how much it weighs. If you don't catch it, basically just taking too long, the fish will detach from the rod and swim away. But speaking of weight, that's how you win this game. If you're playing multiplayer, whoever has the most weight will win the game. And the bigger shadow that's in the water will most likely weigh more. Although there are only like 10 different fish that you can find, which makes this a little repetitive over time. But overall, Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics has a pretty good fishing minigame, although the motion controls can be a little fidgety. Sometimes I won't move the controller and it will reel in, which gets annoying, but it's not that bad. I would definitely recommend playing it. And with over 30 hours in the game, I can say I'm definitely a fan of the fishing. But thanks for watching.